Duet Night Abyss is surely showing everyone how free-to-play games should be. I'm Barky and we are gonna make a tier list today. I have already spent hundreds of hours testing everything the game has to offer, and honestly, all the tier lists out there are so out of touch with reality, so I hope this one does well. Even though they did her dirty by not giving us the actual model advertised in the trailers, she's still one of the best characters ever. Her kit is perfect for AFK farming and also deals a great damage output in boss fights. You just need to be careful with resource management since you will be spamming jellyfish a lot. I highly recommend getting her to intro on level 2. That lets you summon 2 extra jellyfish for a total of 5 on the field. It massively improves your damage output, farming speed, and basically everything else. She is one of the most broken characters in the game. Definitely invest in her, you won't regret it. Lynn is basically a cooler version of Mesa from Warframe. She also has a better personality. She can clear any wave of enemies in no time. Her normal skill isn't really used unless you have her at interim level 6. Otherwise, for the sake of your sanity, just save it for her ultimate. I don't think that's a bad thing though. Even at basic interim levels, she gets the job done perfectly. Not just against waves of enemies, but also in boss fights. Just be careful when dodging boss mechanics since her mobility drops a lot during her ultimate phase. She's broken, and honestly, I don't think any of us can fix her. Randy has the most non-anime gacha character name ever. He's a support who can also work as a tank. Even though his damage scales with defense, he's amazing at breaking enemy shields, making bosses and specialists easy target. He's a solid choice for any DPS team. If you can get him to intro on 6, he goes absolutely crazy with damage and even gets a completely new playstyle. He's one of the meta picks for any team that needs fast staggers on bosses and shields. I don't even think Psyche needs a tier list. She's a top tier character. She can fly, deal huge damage to both single and multiple targets, and summon an illusion that explodes and slows enemies. Her intro on level 1 is highly recommended, since it boosts her damage by an extra 35%. Because her kit consumes HP to deal more damage, it's best to pair her with a healer. She's absolutely broken, and I hope she stays that way forever. Sibylle is the definition of mommy. She can step on people, literally. And she can summon a thunder orb to deal damage. She's great at farming waves of enemies, but she's one of the weakest characters when it comes to boss fights, unless you have her at intro on level 6. Her character design is super cool, and her skill animations are questionable, yet her HP scaling stats make her a surprisingly solid tank. Unless you invest heavily in her, she unfortunately falls behind other characters, which puts her in the mid tier. Berenica is basically the hotter version of Excalibur from Warframe. She focuses on dealing high critical damage and can handle both close and long range combat. Her intro levels don't really affect her playstyle or damage like other characters, so she's perfectly fine even without heavy investments. Her ultimate also makes her immune to interruptions, so you can go full YOLO. I'm sure we could fix her, but she's not that broken in terms of DPS, so we are putting her in the meta pick tier. Outsider is my favorite character. He is my main. But we are gonna be objective here. He is a lot like Psyche. The more HP he loses, the more damage he deals. He has great survivability thanks to his ultra shield from his ultimate, which also makes him immune to interruptions. He is excellent at single target DPS and his AoE isn't bad either. Plus, his stealth mode makes gameplay really fun. You can even mock bosses with it. To compete with other characters in terms of DPS, you need his intro level 2 and level 6, which makes him a very high investment character. He's good, but only if you are a rich kid, so we are putting him in mid tier. Sorry outsiders, you are still gonna be my main though. Margie isn't the best for DPS or as a main character, but she truly shines as support in any team composition. Once you unlock her true passive traits, she provides an 85% attack boost to the team, which is amazing. Her ultimate also scales with loot collected from enemies, a really cool addition to her treasure hunter style. Unfortunately, this isn't always reliable, since you can't always stack her passive with loot due to lack of enemies or during boss fights. She's great for starter teams with low investment, but she falls behind other support characters in the late game. We are putting her in the functional tier. She is the ultimate gremlin energy. She's got attitude, funny animations, a big sword, and huge damage. Almost all of her intro levels boost her damage significantly. She's great at clearing enemies thanks to her sword Sibylle, summoned when she casting her ultimate. Plus, she has great travel potential with her normal skill. She also has zero sanity or resource management issues, because she is obviously insane. She's so broken that we are putting her in troll tier. I mean, just look at her. She's obviously a troll, with god tier skill set and damage output. Daphne is one of the best support characters, providing both healing and a damage buff to the team. She can fit into practically any team composition. She also gets a big upgrade with her Christmas outfit, which is huge. Her intro on level 1 easily increases team damage by 10%, making her simple to build and use. Daphne can also debuff enemies with her ultimate, making her an excellent support against bosses. She is easily a meta pick support character with a pay-to-win outfit. Hellfire is a tank who can deal surprisingly good damage. She can taunt enemies, helping with wave clears and keeping them in one place. Unfortunately, her taunt doesn't work on bosses. She also provides a strong AoE damage that can automatically extend its duration, and she has passive HP regen that scales real well with her kit. Also, if you have a lightsaber skin, you can basically turn her into a Sith. She is one of the meta picks, no question. Rhythm is basically an Attack on Titan character with her ODM gear. She can fly around the map and deal huge burst damage. Her intro on level 2 and level 6 drastically boost her damage and potential, making her extremely broken. She is perfect for clearing enemies and finishing commissions almost instantly thanks to her mobility. She also provides buffs for other Electro characters, making her great in almost any team composition. We are putting her in broken tier. The main character, in other words, Phoxhunter, is an excellent support. Even though his kit is designed to buff others, his skills deal surprisingly good damage against both bosses and waves of enemies. At intro level 6, he provides an extra 54% crit rate buff, which is amazing. The only downside is that his intro levels are time gated by the main story. He is one of the meta characters offering solid DPS while buffing and shielding teammates. Tabethe is great support character, boosting the skill damage of others. Basically a fun-sized Hydroid from Warframe. She is excellent at AFK farming, and her intro on level 1 immediately makes her buffs, damage and crowd control potential top tier. Her ultimate also immobilizes enemies, but be mindful that it's ineffective against bosses. Even though they did her dirty by giving her a model that doesn't match the trailers, her tentacles still get the job done. Thanks to her easy to use, fast access to good intron upgrades, and skill buffs, we are putting her in broken tier. Lady Nifle is a fantastic damage dealer and debuffer. Once you unlock her intron level 6, she literally becomes a goddess among mortals with unlimited sanity. Her playstyle is unique. Her skill has two forms, swapping between Umbro and Lumino. She can damage while slowing or reducing enemy attack, and she has one of the best long-range attacks in the game. She's absolutely broken, and we love her for that. Yale and Oliver are solid DPS, simply dropping explosions all over enemies. Intron level 6 combines both of their skills to create absolute frenzy. Their kit is interesting but less effective against mobile units, which makes their DPS fall behind other characters. If you enjoy their playstyle, they are great, otherwise we are putting Yale and Oliver in mid tier. Truffle and Filbert. They have one of the most unique playstyle in the game. You get your own piggy mount, which makes open world exploration and Genemon hunting much easier. They also drop range weapon ammo for teammates whenever they deal skill damage. At Intron level 2, they boost team attack scaling with their HP. A great addition to any team, broken tier. Phantasio is one of my favorite characters, and his storyline, if you know, you know. He heavily relies on his ultimate form to deal skill damage, switching between human and beast forms. In beast form, he gains a completely new skill set. He's excellent at single target damage and solid AoE thanks to his laser attacks. Unlocking Intron level 6 drastically buffs his single target damage against bosses. The downside? You are kind of locked in beast form and can't show off your outfit or weapon skills. I mean, bro, you are the weapon. He's a meta pick due to his high boss damage. She might be one of the best support characters in the game. She is jack of all trades type support. Her ultimate summons an elemental spirit animal matching the field type, buffing all elements except Lumino and Umbro. Her Intron level scales very well, further enhancing her skills and buffs. Her normal skill is also excellent for crowd control. She is one of the most broken support characters in the game, even with her basic kit. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We are so close to hitting 400, a new personal record. See you all in the next video, and as always, stay awesome.